Good afternoon. My name is Elaine Lauzon, and my family and Doran's have been intertwined for the last 120 years. Bill joined the family in 1993, so a bit of a carpetbagger. Seriously, I first heard of Bill when Doran was in law school at LSU, and then later came to know him once he and Doran married. I thought Bill was a smart and interesting but quiet man. More than that, though, I thought he was such a good sport to put up with Doran's large, extended family and all our shenanigans, and there were definitely shenanigans. I did not truly come to know Bill on a deeper level until Hurricane Ike. The Saturday morning after the storm had passed, a disheveled man got out of a Bubba truck with a dog on a leash and a cat in a carrier. It was Bill. He said he needed a place to stay, which I was not surprised by since we had discussed the day before that he was sure the house was going to flood. But I was shocked when he told me that the house had burned to the ground and everything was gone. We managed to get a vehicle running and drove over to the house to pick up the few things that Bill had salvaged. When we arrived, the house was still burning. We collected all the Glenn family possessions, which amounted to 2 rubber tubs of photos and a box with Doran's wedding dress. Of course, the way things were going that day, the car we were driving stopped working. So we started to hitchhike back, and then another Bubba truck stopped and told us to jump in the bed. The woman in the front of the truck asked me what was in the box. And I said my friend's wedding dress that her husband had saved from their house, at which point she told me I could ride inside the cab. For all the loss and destruction around him, Bill remained positive and upbeat, helping where he could, finding Pastor Doug's dachshund and cleaning out freezers and refrigerators of friends who could not return to the island. In the evening, we talked while we ate our delicious MREs, and Bill told me about the moment when he knew that Doran was the one, and that she was and would be the only girl for him. I was standing next to Bill when he called and broke the news to Doran that they had lost everything, and I could hear his side of the conversation. Again, he was so calm and positive, telling Doran it would be okay and that they had each other and the kids. I had to walk away. There are many other conversations with Bill and images of him I will remember from our time together after Ike. But my last image of Bill evacuating will be my most enduring, and when I think of Bill, it is what I am going to remember. William Glenn, attorney at law, in the most hideous pair of borrowed shorts and a 30-year-old shirt he took from his father-in-law's closet, riding in the bed of a tiny Nissan pickup with a cat, a dog, and a giant smile on his face. Bill was a happy man, a truly happy man, because he was evacuating, leaving to be with Doran, Bailey, and Jackson, and that was everything.